My name is Oliver Chaparrro. For the last few years, I've been living in Denmark. Before, I lived in Switzerland long enough to become a Swiss citizen. Throughout my whole life, I've had a passion for expressing my creativity through art. As a 19-year-old, I've developed an appreciation of the opportunity given by the internet to find inspiration and broaden my views of what is possible in art. I wish to pursue an education that allows me to use my digital skills to continue expressing and improving my creativity. I see this opportunity in your multimedia design program, which will offer me a way to turn my passion for digital design into a promising career. I'm pleased to describe 3 of my favorite creative projects. The first project I want to talk about was a joint class competition where 4 students from different science classes were tasked with making a poster about an experiment that would encompass multiple sciences. Our project was to check how a change in pressure in the tire of a bicycle would change its speed. For the poster, we were given a big rectangular sheet of paper. To differentiate ourselves from the competition, we decided to change the paper shape to a bicycle. The frame of the bicycle was used to explain how the experiment worked, and the wheels were used to describe the science behind it. My team won the prize for best design. In my free time, I enjoy sketching. One of my sketches will be the second project I wish to share with you. After listening to one of my favorite songs, I was inspired by the refrain that reads, "Hearts on fire tonight." I made 2 depictions of hearts burning. The first heart, drawn with pencil, depicts a realistic heart in the middle of ignition. The second is a symbolic heart amid a raging fire made using 2 highlighters, an orange and yellow one, a permanent blue marker, and a red marker. Initially, I wanted the realistic heart to be in the center of the raging fire, but due to space constraints, I instead used the ignition and made a second rendering in a more symbolic style. The third project was developed for my squad in the army. I helped design an emblem and t-shirt. My initial idea for the emblem was a knight's helmet from a book cover. I then made a smaller, less detailed version so that it could fit on a badge. One of my squad mates then tried to do a digital rendering of my helmet design, which he left incomplete. After that, another one of my squad mates, using AI with the prompt of a knight's helmet and flames in the background, made multiple badge designs. We were then asked to vote on which 2 designs we wanted to keep. My sergeant then came up with a motif for the back of the shirt, the knight kneeling with the Swiss shield raising a sword. I then upgraded the knight using my helmet drawing, a different breastplate, a riot shield, and a pistol. Since the riot shield and the pistol worked less well thematically than the sword and the Swiss shield, we stuck with the original version. For the final design on the back of the t-shirt, mountains rather than the background, and the helmet design was changed. In the end, the t-shirts were printed, and I have an item I can wear to remember my time in the army. These projects have been but a glimpse of all my creative achievements and show how I've continued to improve and expand my skills. The prospect of attending your school fills me with excitement as I'm eager to express my creativity through digital design.